You gotta fix the hair situation today in the afternoon. Hope you all are doing well and having a nice Friday. Just wanted to do a short live. I've kind of been a little bit absent because the kids, we had some flu going on through the family, which is not, it's always fun. Stomach flu, not fun. So it's been a little bit of a challenging and a few nights of not sleep and a lot of laundry, etc., etc. So I hope you all are doing well and having a great Friday and planning nice things for this weekend. Hi Ternan, how are you? Yeah, so this weekend might be a challenging one for some people because it is Mother's Day. And some of us have lost our mothers, some of us have mothers, but maybe they're not the ones that we always wished to have. And that might be challenging, might be exciting for some. Whatever it is, I hope that y'all are having you're gonna have a good weekend and have a time to relax and enjoy the weekend. So today I am wearing Etro. I don't know if I want to call it, like, I don't know how to say this name. I know Etro. The first Etro I had gotten was heliotrope. Etro heliotrope, I think, and that was really nice. And and I still have that one. And then recently, after not recently, but a few months ago, I kind of like watching Rich's videos. I had thought about, like, he was reviewing something from Etro and kind of re-sparked an interest in kind of looking at the Etro fragrances for me. So I ended up getting a few more. I have this one Magot, or I don't know how you say the name properly. And then I have Jacquard. They all both are, I think I've got the both in EDP. Hi from hello, I own Palais Jamais from Etro. Oh, and how is that? I see they have a lot of fragrances, and you know, there's apparently a difference in formulation of the old EDTs and EDPs and all sort of that. So I don't. I had Etro Patchouli that ended up being a real Etro Patchouli EDT and ended up being too much of patchouli. Hi Keith. Okay, sounds good. Delise, good morning. No scent of today so far. Oh, well, it's okay. Sometimes it's okay. It's, you know, you can take a break from. You can take a break from wearing perfumes. Like, you don't have to wear perfumes every day. I think actually that's good when you give a break to your nose and try to, like, take a break from that and then coming back to it. It's just sometimes I feel like we are really burning out our senses with, like, putting perfumes day in day out and all the time and all times of the day and going to bed and using really potent things. It's like anything else, like, you know, you might not be as sensitive to the less potent smells, right? Like, so it's good to take a break on that. So Etro Magot. I don't know what, it's not maggot. I don't think it's maggot, but anyways, Etro, it's not actually a really old one. It's from 1989, I think. And I looked at it, and 1989. And when looking at the composition, it was like, what really grabbed my attention was iris, because I love iris perfumes. And look, it's funny when you look at the composition of something and then you have an idea what it will smell like, but it's all in, like, the dosage of things, right? Like the combination, the dosage, what is the you know, how they combine things together and what they have used, right? So when I get it, and today I put it on, really today is my first full wear test. Hi Quack Quack. Thank you, Rockford. So with putting the Magot on, it was the overwhelming, like the first kind of impression was a lot of cedar, lavender, and what else was there? Cedar, lavender. That's most, and clove. Like there's a little bit of spice. Clove, the little bit of spice that's coming first. Now, that was kind of like, ooh, like I didn't expect this from this fragrance. It's categorized as aromatic. When I was looking at the most likely because of the lavender, but when I was looking at the notes, and I was like, why is this categorized as aromatic? But now I get it, because the lavender and kind of the woody aspects and a little bit of the clove, like they're taking over at the initial burst. Now slightly as the time has gone on, since I sprayed this like first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock. So now it's 8:20. So it's now 2.5 hours later. It's as the powdery aspects of it are coming in. It's not a typical iris. It's not creamy. It's not vegetal iris, but just gives it that kind of what country is this? I'm from Canada. So it's giving that powdery facet to it. Slice starts to be a little bit sweeter. I'm smelling a little bit more of the vanilla that I wasn't non-existent at the beginning. This is quite nice. I don't know how the longevity sillage would be like. Let me just take a look at the. No, I have a physical fitness test today, and I wanted to focus. Yes, yes. You don't wanna. You want all your senses to focus on what you're doing at the physical fitness test. Um, there are people in my house fixing floorboards, making noise. Are you doing well? Oh no! Oh no! I hate people in my house. Not my family, but when people are coming, I got a call. There's a sense of like being a little bit, I don't know, invaded when somebody's at your house, even though you know that they're there to fix something. And I don't tolerate it for like any sort of long term thing. Like it would drive me insane, because my dad was, when I grew up, my dad had this bug in his thing that he always bought a house, renovated it while we were in it, living in the house, and then we would buy another, like it would be a year or two, we would buy another house. Like, it was just like a disaster. I absolutely despise that. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm Canada. Where are you? What city are you from? Rockford. And invasion, yes, invasion barbar. So anyways, so this one is turning out to be a nice one. Magot, or Magot, or whatever, how you say it. I don't even know what that means. I think the perfumer is Jacques Fleury for this one. If I'm wrong, I don't know, correct me. So I am curious about other ones. I'm gonna try the Jacquard one. That one has also notes of iris. I want to try that one and see what's that about. I know Rich told me amber is a nice one, but don't expect something mind-blowing out of the amber one. So I want to try that one. Um, what else is there from Etro? I'm not sure. If you have tried anything from Etro that you like, somebody said Palais de Jamais or something like that. I'll have to look that up, what the notes are like. And I have to try that. Then I have few things here. I also, sorry guys, I have a massive headache. I don't even know if I can see the screen properly from probably not sleeping. This morning when I woke up, I wasn't sure what day of the week it is. I wasn't sure if it was this was morning, or I just napped on the weekend or whatever. So I was that tired. A few things I have here. I usually get Palais is a nice vetiver. Oh, I love vetiver. I love vetiver. Gotta take a look at that. So I get samples of these samples from Royalty Scents. I'm not getting any kickback or anything. I'm not that big. And nobody cares about me. But I get these samples. I signed up for this subscription services. You get like two, from what I have subscribed, you get two things of 8 ml, two kind of spray or travel sprays of 8 ml from From them, you can schedule what you want, and often they rotate what they have available, and it comes in a really nice, this kind of traveler sprayer. The weather is crazy these days. I know, and it goes from like being 28 degrees to like, I don't know, 5, and it's just, maybe that's the, I know most likely is because I didn't sleep properly the night before, and maybe I am on my way to get sick, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's hope that it's not going to happen through work meetings this morning, because the stomach flu is never fun. It's embarrassing. So I do get these from Royalty Scents. Like this time around, they come via UPS, and usually I get 2. But I think what happened was last month I didn't get mine for whatever reason, and they sent 4 this time, and all together. And so the subscription is like $19, like 20. I think it's about $20 for 2 of these. So this time around was $40. It arrives. UPS tries to deliver 3 times. Tries to deliver once, and then I'm like, we'll be back the next day. I wasn't home next day, and then I go on the UPS My Choice or something and change the delivery preference to hold it at the store. And what they do is try to deliver the next day, and they say, oh, we're going to send it back to this sender. I'm like, so I get on the phone with the UPS, and they're like, oh, there's the customs and duties due on it, and that's why it's you can't pick it up from the store. I'm like, okay, well, I can pay at the store, and it doesn't make sense. Anyways, I go online to pay. Number one, then the amount that they showed in the tracking was higher than what I paid online. So I don't know why is that. What's the difference? Number one. And then I paid it, and I'm like, it was $26 for a $40 purchase of the like customs and duties, which is insane. That's like over 50%. Anyways, I'm sure most of it is the brokerage fee from UPS. But anyways, let's get to the scents. I just expressed my being upset with them. So one that I've got is I am really enjoying my Van Cleef & Arpels fragrances. Hi Karen, how are you? I'm really enjoying my Van Cleef & Arpels fragrances, and I'm like, I can't wait to try. I want to get Te Amara. I want to get a Neroli Amara in Parfum. I think they're coming with another one as well. So I ended up getting a sample of Gardenia Petal from Van Cleef & Arpels, because Gardenia is one of only white flowers that I really like, and I feel like it's scent of a mother. I've talked about this before with Chanel Gardenia. I always think, like, for Mother's Day, I bought it for myself for Mother's Day a few years ago, but usually on Mother's Day I wear Chanel Gardenia. So I wanted to see what's this about, so here it is. It's my first time trying it. It's a nice gardenia. I wonder if there's a tuberose in this one, because there is something bubblegummy in this. I wonder if it's tuberose. There's probably some jasmine, some green stuff. Green stuff. I mean, obviously there's gardenia. Very nice, very clean, very clean, very innocent. It's very nice. Something that I would enjoy, and you could wear it anywhere, like in a, on a day, if you want to go to night, anywhere. And I don't find it offensive at all. It's beautiful. Like, if there was a symbol of innocence and pureness, like if there was a flower that would kind of represent that, I would assign gardenia to it, to be honest. Ah, so good, so good. I'm glad that I got it. I may end up getting a bottle of this, even though it's kind of redundant in my collection because I have Chanel Gardenia. Chanel Gardenia, I would say it's a little bit more, I don't want to call it mature, but This is a scent that a 20-year-old can pull off and no problem. Chanel Gardenia might not be the scent that a 20-year-old might pull off, even though everyone can wear anything at any age or blah, blah, blah. But I'm just saying in generality. Just checked out Royal Descent and they have a great selection. They need more Guerlain samples. Yes, 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 yes. That actually launches me to something this morning that really pissed me off, like in terms of, I have a Guerlain Facebook group and people are kind of like, somebody was asking for Guerlain wholesalers. I think there's something about chasing the absolute cheap deal possible. And this is what people don't know, is that when you are looking for the cheapest deal possible on gray market, it's okay to do a retail, like you're looking for sales, you're putting coupons, fine, 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 that's okay. But when you're doing it on gray market, your chances of getting, when you're looking for the cheapest deal possible, your chances of getting a fake product exponentially increases with that. There's people don't understand that, right? Because they're just looking for the cheapest possible deal and then getting the product, and then it will gonna be the whole hassle of like trying to see if it's real or not. Guerlain, as far as I know, it never goes on a wholesaler. Like Guerlain, if it's discounted, it comes from employees of the standalone store. That's the most discount that you can get. Oh, so Rackford, I don't sell. I don't sell a perfume. Like I have stuff from my personal collection that I can sell. I have, and then once in a while I put out bottles for sale. But I also do decant, and the decant sample is in the bio. Like it says, I think it's under fragrance samples. You can see my list there, and you can contact me directly on Instagram. If you see something that you like. The prices on the list that is on my YouTube are in US dollars, but I have a Canadian list. So if you can find me on Instagram, I'll sell you the I send you the Canadian price list. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it's about, the cheapest possible deals. Anyways, and Guerlain, who said about the, oh yeah, collection of the Guerlain at Royalty Scents. Yeah, but they have some nice ones, like for example, like La Cuvée Secret, like it's something that you can't really often find in kind of these decanter stuff. And they have that one. They have few of the Guerlain basic lines. I got a lot of like Abbey Rouge and like those kind of things is there for that. Of course, they don't have a they don't have a they don't have a kind of list, the Art Le Métier line. So there's that. So goes for the next one. You love perfume. Yes, we all love perfumes. It's a perfume channel. Feel free to reach out. If you have a Facebook account, feel free to reach my groups. I have a lot of fragrance groups, different fragrance groups. There is the next one I have here is Givenchy, L'Atelier Givenchy, and it's a Ylang Austral. And let's see, what is this about? Ylang Ylang is another one. For me, it's yellow florals often are a challenge. So Ylang Ylang can be a real strong like, or it could be a total no. So like for example, from Michelef, Ylang in Gold, not my thing. It just becomes too overwhelming. Does Ylang ever smell like banana? So yes, it does, but not in every Ylang perfume. Like it certain ones. Any Versace, I'm a Versace type of guy. Versace, I don't think I have like a regular line of Versace, but I do have Versace Iris Elite from their luxury line, and I have Versace, what's the other one? Santal Boise. That's the one I was thinking of. Ylang in Gold was too much. Yes, it was too much. It was too sweet. It was too much. I feel like yellow flowers, they have some sort of sweetness anyways to them, and when it's added bunch of like sweet florals, or like a lot of vanilla and stuff to it, it becomes too much. And they changed the formula. I think the juice doesn't have the glitter anymore. So here's the thing. I think the juice always came in two variations, without the glitters and with the glitters, but I may be wrong on that one. I have no idea. But Mikalev is like really a shill brand, right? Like I just hate that they've descended to that, you know, just makes me not want to try their things, because, you know, often they're sending out all these free bottles to everyone, and you would see like in the same day there would be like 20 videos of like Desir Toxic Intense or something on YouTube, because everyone got it the same day. Like it's just ridiculous when they do that. It reduces, you know, it may be a good fragrance, but it reduces my desire into, oh God, look at these hairs all over the place. It reduces my desire to get them, you know, like it's just like, I don't enjoy that. So anyways, getting to Givenchy, Atelier Givenchy Ylang Astral. So Givenchy has changed this, their old luxury line. So now I don't see this one in their new one. There are some fragrances that I like from the new one. Like I think there's Foudroyant. There is, what's the other one? Fantasque. It's pretty good. And there is another one that I really want. I think it's called MMW. Very, very nice. It's a little masculine, but it's really, really nice. So, but with the old version, old Givenchy's, there are a bunch of beautiful ones. Like there's Santal Carmine, there is Omur Carmine, there is Ambre Tigre, there's this Encens Divine, there is this one, and then there's another one that I recently got is Iris Harmonique, and I gotta try that another day. So let's see. What is this? Ooh. It's probably some Ylang and Jasmine. I think Jasmine even stronger than Ylang. Hold on a second. Yeah, it has some jasmine-y aspect to it, I wonder. One should know how to play with the Ylang in a perfume. Yes, yes. It's just, the notes are not very complicated. I just took a quick look, but yeah, it gives me too much Ylang from the first impression. Now, it may kind of, but again, Ylang is not my favorite note. It could be very challenging for me. So don't go by what I say. Try it for yourself and see what you like. The next one, I'm trying things that I may not like. I don't know why. What's the reason for it? But anyway, the next one I have here is Christian Dior's Jasmine des Anges. And this one, I had a bottle, I sold the bottle. I got it for a reference, right from Brip. If you're speaking fragrance, oh, right from, I don't know. I don't know what that means. That might be my English as second language. Right here. Oh, anyway, let's open this. I'm just opening these bottles is a little bit difficult here. And see, they each come in different colors, which is kind of interesting. Eventually have to declutter these or give away. So Jasmine des Anges. I don't know. The reason I got this one, because when I tried it the first time, I had a bottle the first time, I kind of absolutely hated jasmine for different reasons, for scent associations and things like that. But over time, I feel like I kind of have warmed up to jasmine a little bit. Not a lot, but still better than what it was. And right now, when I'm smelling it, this is a nice jasmine. It's not indolic, but in any means, because I still can't do indolic jasmine, but it still has that kind of, it's a really nice and smooth jasmine, airy. And has some angelic, like, you know, to be honest, it's pure and angelic kind of aspect to it, which I don't mind. This is nice. Now, I don't see myself having a bottle of this. I still don't think that I would be wearing, at this point in my collection, I would be wearing enough to justify even getting a 50 ml or the current format. But I would be happy to keep this sample for myself. So there is that. The last but not least is a famous Hermes Kelly Kalesh. I have never tried Kelly Kalesh, so, or Kalesh, I don't know how you say that. And that's actually a lie. I have tried it. Look, some of them come in these kind of wrapped up even in a different thing. Non-indolic jasmine, yes, non-indolic jasmine. That's not, it doesn't have that skank of jasmine. Even though sometimes I don't mind the skanky jasmine. There is one Amouage, what is that one? Amouage Opus 9, I want to say. Amouage Opus 9 that has some skanky jasmine. It's pretty, I really love that fragrance. That's really, really nice. It's quite edgy and sexy. It's really, really nice if you like skanky jasmine. And even for me that who doesn't enjoy indolic jasmine or like skanky jasmine, I really enjoy that one. There's another one, Kelly Kalesh. So let's see. This should be all about leather and rose, apparently. And we shall see. Okay. This is a nice kind of perfumey, like all blended together. I don't pick out, what's your favorite fragrance based on Angelica note? Ah. Well, it's obviously what it comes to mind is Angelique Noir, but I'm gonna have to look into fragrances that I have that have Angelica note. Nothing that I can say from top of my head. I was on the phone for a minute for Kimimita. No, no worries. You're all right. Okay, so this one is Kelly Kalesh, and you know, from the notes, it sounds like it would be more like a rose and leather, but whatever it is in here, I do get some rose, but it's not dominant, it's not suffocatingly sweet. And if there's leather, it's not a leather, it's not a overwhelmingly like animalic leather or like note of like tuberose. I don't enjoy tuberose as much, and I don't is that tuberose or was it narcissus, like one of those. I don't, it's really, yeah, smelling Kelly Kalesh. I've never smelled it before, can you believe it? So has notes that I don't I usually don't go for, but nonetheless it is beautiful. I wouldn't mind having a bottle of this. This is kind of a really easy reach, whatever, but we have to see and dry down what it turns out to. Anywho, y'all, I hope that however you're gonna, that was it, I gotta get to work, but however you're gonna celebrate this weekend or take a moment to, you know, looking within and if your mom has passed away, if you have a difficult relationship with your mom, if you don't talk to your mom or never knew your mom, be nice to yourself, take it easy, and you know, maybe try to show yourself a little bit of love and maybe try to show up for yourself. And imagine how would you give yourself the love if you were the mom that you wanted. Do you understand what I'm saying? um, you know, take a moment for yourself, take a little bit of time off social media, take a little bit of time off of all this hubbub, go for a walk, connect with within, and just know that people are out there who love you and cherish you, and it's okay. It's okay to be a little bit down this weekend, and it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to mourn, and it's also okay to be happy and be feeling blessed. And if you have a mom and you have, you know, you're gonna celebrate and this is a happy weekend for you, just make sure that you are mindful of others who might not have that in their lives. And maybe just sending a little note or something that you are thinking of them would be really interesting. Okay? Love you all, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.